No, I was just thinking that can we imagine this life without Baba? You know, now if we really think back, then it would have been very difficult to live in this Kali Yuga. But now we have Baba with us, and everything seems easy, as if Baba has given solution to everything. And every day he keep giving us through Murli. He gives Srimad. And each and every day of the confluence is just filled with so much of love and power and blessings. And we're so fortunate even to have such a Brahmin family with us. And today Baba is talking about it's a birthday of Baba and us because it's a Shivratri Murli. And Baba is talking about that we are giving congratulations to Baba and Baba is giving congratulations. And of course, when it's a matter of birthday, it's always about gift. So Baba is also giving us the gift and we are also giving gift to Baba. So it's an exchange offer. And one of the very interesting definition of the unlimited interest, disinterest, Baba has given in today's Murli. I felt it's very unique definition. So let's listen to what Baba is saying to us. It's a Murli of 19th February 2012. And the title is In Order to Open the Gates to the Home, Renounce the I of Body Consciousness with the attitude of unlimited disinterest. On your birthday, let your speaking and doing become equal with determination and become an image of success. Today, Bap Dada is pleased to see all his children everywhere. The sound emerging from the heart everywhere is Wa Baba Wa, and the sound from the father's heart is also the same. Wa children, Wa. Today, everyone is celebrating the happiness of the divine birth with zeal and enthusiasm. Today, you are celebrating with happiness. And together with that, the father is also celebrating the children's birthday. Let me read. Today, you are celebrating with happiness, and together with that, the father is also celebrating the children's happiness. It is only on this day of the unique birthday, when it is the same day of the divine birth for the father and the children together. Baba, every single Murli of Shivratri, Baba always mentioned this, the importance of this day, that the birthday of the father and children is on the same day. All of you are giving congratulations and receiving congratulations because the father has taken birth in order to create the sacrificial fire. Why has Baba taken birth? Baba is saying because the father has taken birth in order to create the sacrificial fire. So only Brahmin children are needed in the yajna. So we are the very fortunate ones that we are the selected one who are helper of God in this sacrificial fire. So this is the only birthday where the birthday of the father and the children is on the same day. And this is why this Shiv Jayanti is said to be a birthday as valuable as diamond. So the father is seeing how each child has come to give congratulations with so much love. And the father has also come to give congratulations. This birthday is a birthday of deep love. It's usually in the Lokik also. On that day, people just get showered with lots of blessings and love. It's a day mostly like a free of worry, and we even if there is anything, we say at least leave for one day and forget everything for a day and let's enjoy this day. So Baba is saying that this birthday is a birthday of deep love. The children are loving, the Father is loving, and it is a lovely birthday. The love of all the children in this land and abroad everywhere is reaching Bap Dada. The Father is giving each and every loving child congratulations filled with multifold love. This love will easily make every child a karma yogi. This love constantly makes everything easy. The love from Baba makes us karma yogi. The love from Baba makes everything easy. It makes you powerful. It is not the birthday of Bap Dada alone, because the Father always stays with the children. That's why it's on the same day, because the Father and children are together. We will stay together, return together, and come into the kingdom together. Brahma Baba. This is also the promise of all of you, is it not? You have to stay together, fly back together, and rule in the kingdom together. Today, Bap Dada is also especially remembering your devotees, because your devotees have copied very well what you have done. Because in the Copper Age, when they first come from the Supreme Abode, the first birth is always Satopradhan. And this is why they have copied you very well. Because even the birth, this divine birth of ours is very Satopradhan. Baba is also saying that, that the devotees have copied us. So on this date, together with all of you children, Bap Dada was also remembering the devotees. Today, it's a very nice, this whole thing is, this Murli, I feel it's a very visual image. Baba is telling us what's happening in the subtle region and what are we saying to Baba and what Baba is saying to us. So today in the subtle region, there was a lot of splendor of the children at Amrit Vela. Every child was feeling, I am going to congratulate Bap Dada. And Bap Dada also accepted the congratulation from every child with deep love. So today, this meeting, the Mela, was taking place in the subtle region. On the one side, there were you children, and on the other side, your companions who have gone in advance had also come. All the ancestor souls had also come. Bap Dada saw that the list of your dadis and the special seniors brothers was a big one, because it's 2012. So by that time, many seniors or ancestors had left the body. Each of the dadis was congratulating Bap Dada, and together with that, they were also congratulating you fortunate children. So today in the subtle region, there was the Mela of congratulations, because it's a day of celebration. All the special dadis and brothers of the advanced party were especially remembering you instrument souls, who were their companions, and were congratulating you from their hearts. So Bap Dada is congratulating all of you on behalf of everyone. Did you accept it? There was just the one sound from everyone, from the sisters and brothers. Till now, it was about love and congratulating and celebrating. Now, Baba is really back into business. That when will you open? These are the ancestor that's asking. When will you open the gates to go home? So, especially Didi and Dadi were saying, ask our friends and our brothers on our behalf. What date have you fixed to return home? You will all return together, will you not? You will not return separately, will you? Everyone will be present together to open the gates. When a special ceremony is there, even in the BK world, opening or anything, everybody comes together and have a celebration or the opening ceremony. So here also Baba is saying that everyone will be present together to open the gates. So they were asking for a date. Bab Dada smiled because even the father wants this. Even Baba wants this, to have a date. Now, in order to open the gates, all the children have to have an attitude of unlimited disinterest. This is the key to open the gates. The door is locked and we need a key. And the key is, Baba saying, an attitude of unlimited disinterest. This is the key to open the gates. Bab Dada continues to say, become one who has unlimited disinterest and as quickly as possible. Renounce wasting both thoughts and time. That is, become one with an unlimited disinterest. Because Bapdada has seen that the biggest obstacle is that of body consciousness. First, Baba has given us the key, which is an attitude of unlimited disinterest. And then Baba is saying that stop wasting two things, which is thoughts and time. And then he said that the biggest obstacle that comes is that of body consciousness. Now Baba is giving the definition of unlimited disinterest. To renounce that body consciousness and to be soul conscious while walking and moving around is unlimited disinterest. That's a very interesting definition. Usually Baba is saying that be detached and loving, or so many other definitions. But today's Baba is saying what is unlimited disinterest? To renounce that body consciousness and to be soul conscious while walking and moving around is unlimited disinterest. Everyone says, my Baba, sweet Baba, beloved Baba. When you say mine from your heart, then the body consciousness that comes in the form of I, The Father always says, the consciousness of I that you always have, such as whatever I'm doing, whatever I say is right. One I is common, which is I am a soul and this is my body. The other is a subtle I. So one I is good. But Baba was saying that that's the other I of subtle I. This has already been told. I did this. I'm doing this. I am right in myself. You have to finish this subtle form of I. Body consciousness comes in this form. So today, this subtle form of I, which sometimes makes you consider the Father's speciality to be yours, and you then have this consciousness of I. This has to be finished. And I think most of us have this experience that, or many experiences that before we didn't used to have such and speciality, but after coming to Baba, Baba really filled us with so much of speciality. And then we start considering it that to be ours. And that's the body consciousness Baba is saying. Because something that belongs to Baba or something that Baba has given us, and if we think that it's mine or I have an ego of that I, then that's the obstacle. Just see in the memorials that have been created, when they make a sacrifice, they don't actually sacrifice themselves. But what do they sacrifice? a god. Why did they choose a god to sacrifice? Because a god always says may, which is I. The devotees have copied you very well, because in the Sangam Yuga also we would be saying, I did this, I did that. It's my specialty. So the devotees have copied you very well. So on this day, are you able to make effort and finish this eye of body consciousness? You have come here on the father's birthday, and so you will give a gift, will you not? Our Baba is very smart. And he is also asking the gift, that you have come here on the father's birthday, and so will you give a gift, will you not? The father does not want any other gifts, but this subtle consciousness of I. The father says, give this gift to the father on this birthday, not any other, but this one. Are you able to give it? Do you want to give it? Do you have this courage? Raise your hands. You pleased Baba by raising your hands. So by raising your hand, you have given the gift. Would any of you take back something you had given as a gift? Some children say, Baba, we did not want it, but it comes back. What is the reason? When you are asked the reason, you give a very good reply. Baba is very experienced. You say that you know and you accept it. But what can you do when it comes back? Just think about it. If something you had given away comes back to you, would you then keep with yourself something that you had already given away? So if you have given it from your heart, then even if it does come back, will you keep it with you? What is the reason for that? You have love for the Father, and because of love, whatever the Father says, you want to do that. This result comes to Baba. But what happens is that you lack determination. So you use determination. You do have the thought, but it is one aspect to have a thought and another aspect to have a determined thought. So again and again, put determination into the thoughts you have. This attention is lacking. Determination is the key to success. So what will you do today? Will you simply have a thought, or will you have determined thoughts? When your thoughts are determined, the sign of determination is, so the sign of that is, determination is the key of success. Determination is the key to success, because there is something lacking in applying the key. You are not able to have a total success. So today, Bap Dada is seeing that it is the birthday of the children and the father. First, he gives a lot of love and congratulations, and then he goes into the real matter that he wants from us. And then again, he, kind of very nicely polish up by again giving us a lot of love. So today, Bap Dada is saying that it is the birthday of children and the father. So this is a special day, is it not? Throughout the whole cycle, for the father and children to have a birthday on the same day is the speciality of this birthday. So on this day, the father wishes that every child to put determination into their hearts today and create a determined thought to finish having waste thoughts and to finish wasting time. You have to check with attention throughout the day. Baba is now giving us the homework that we have to finish two things, which is wasting thoughts and wasting time. And how to do that? I was saying you have to check with attention throughout the day. Every now and again, whether your time and thoughts are being wasted. Bab Dada, of course, looks at everyone's register. To save time and thoughts means to bring the time of completion close. Are you ready? Or would you even now say, what can I do if they come? It is the duty of waste to come. But what is your duty? To welcome the thoughts? It is because you make them sit there that they have made their home there. So we entertain them. They, which is the waste thoughts, have also understood that you do not have that determination. Therefore, on this day of love, what do you all have in your hearts now? From Amrit Vela until now, what repeatedly enters your hearts? My Baba, my Baba, my Baba. In the Father's heart too, this is my children, and my children. The majority of you have stayed in remembrance of the Father. There is the impact of this day. Bab Dada has noted this. Because it is a day of love, everyone has been repeatedly remembering my Baba for a long time. It is like that. Raise your hands for this. It is a matter of today. Do you remember my Baba? Did you remember anything else? No. You are raising your hands in this way. Very good. So repeatedly check yourself every day, because every day of the confluence age is the day of the Father's love. Very beautiful line. Baba saying that every day of the confluence age is the day of Father's love. Today, you remembered the Father more because it is a special day. In the same way, at Amrit Vela, always maintain the awareness of how great every day of the confluence age is. In this short birth, there is the guarantee of attainment for births. So there is so much importance of every day. There is so much difference between 21 births and this one short birth. So today, Bap Dada wants this as a birthday gift from the children. Will you give this gift? Will you? Raise your hands. Raise them with determined faith. Are we ready to give this gift to Baba? Even Zoom has this good facility of raising hands. Usually it's for questions. But, we can also give signal to Baba that, yes, we are ready to give this gift. Very good. Sonia Ben's raised her hand. So I was asking, and we need to give the gift. Deepika Ben, right? So raise them with determined faith. Not that you will see about it or that you will do it later. No matter what happens, renunciation means renunciation. This is not renunciation, but fortune. It's so true that whatever we do renunciation, it's really, Baba is asking all of these things because he wants to make our fortune. He wants us that we take the inheritance of 21 births. So our renunciation is not renunciation. This is not renunciation, but fortune. So if you raise your hand correctly today, then it is a significant day of importance. On your face, there should be finishing on your face, there should be finishing of all waste, and the glimpse of constantly being an embodiment of remembrance should be visible on your face and in your activity. These words of Maya, why, what, when, how, should finish, for only then will your face and activity do service. At present, there is a greater impact from lecture. Bab Dada is pleased that you give very good lecture, but day by day, just as you had very good enthusiasm for service through lectures and words, and you attain success in the same way, now according to the time, greater service will take place through your faces and activity. I was telling about the change in service that will happen. That right now, I was saying that we give very good lectures. Sometimes Baba do say that, the children give very good lecture than Baba. Or the way they explain is good than Baba. But Baba is saying that now the service that we need to do is through our face and activity. You have to practice this in the same way as you become clever in giving lectures by practicing. Similarly, now give someone the blessing of happiness through your face and activity. That's why the face of Brahmin, whenever they are out in the public, they should always be happy. Not a face that carries tension and worry or angry. Because through our face, people will get a vision. Through our happiness, they will feel happy. By saying that, give someone the blessing of happiness through your face and activity. Practice this because you now have very little time. Maintaining the importance of time and thoughts and continue to move forward. Everything is to happen suddenly. Saying everything is to happen suddenly. In one of the Murli, Baba did mention that when everyone think everything is normal, that's when the destruction will start. When we become carefree, that's when it will start. So everything is to happen suddenly. Therefore, you do remember your birthday, do you not? The birthday is going to come. It is going to come. For how long did you remember that? Bap Dada is going to come. He is going to come. We are to meet him. For how long did you remember that? Now have this thought with determination. We have to finish having waste thoughts and wasting our time. Merging my Baba in your heart to simply say this is a different matter. But merge this into your heart because matters of the heart are never forgotten. You can forget something you have said. I was saying, whether we have said or someone else has said, but matters of the heart, whether they are good or bad, are never forgotten. So today you gave a gift to Bap Dada, did you not? Raise both your hands. Oh, no, raise both your hands. Then Baba was saying, oh, wonderful. Take a photo of this. Bap Dada is not seeing at your hands, but Bap Dada is also seeing your hearts. So you gave a gift for today to yourself as well as to the Father. If your time and thoughts that were going to be wasted are saved, so now Baba is not just happy with that. Baba is saying that, okay, now if you have practiced and you have given, and if you're saving your thoughts and time, then how would your day be spent? You will constantly have the fortune of happiness and a happy state. That's the outcome. Every day after celebrating a meeting with Bap Dada at Amrit Vela, bring your thoughts into your awareness, and throughout the day, continue to check. Bap Dada is not fixing a time, but you can fix your own time. Am I fulfilling the promise that I made to Bap Dada on our birthday? Check this by yourself. Everyone wants this. Today, Bap Dada was looking at the faces. Yes, we do want to do it. We will do it. But then this waste comes and it makes us forget the promise we made to the Father. So now finish all waste for 1 minute. So now for 1 minute, become a powerful soul and have the thought, I definitely have to finish all waste. For 1 minute, we will think that I am a powerful soul. And let's have a thought that I definitely have to finish all waste. And give this gift to Bap Dada. Saying, Acha, Bap Dada does not want to leave out even one child from making that child to be equal to himself. He has love for you. Look at the sign of love of this day. Throughout the whole cycle, there isn't a day like this when the birthdays of the father and the child are on the same day. The Father has love in his heart for every child. My child, God's child. Whatever thought you have, may it be successful. It's like a blessing. Let there be power in every thought. Your speaking and doing should be the same. Baba is now emphasizing. To say it means it has happened. Have pure thoughts, then waste will automatically finish because the advance party wants a date. Your senior daddies, your senior brothers, you have love for them. You remember them so much. Dadi, Didi, Chandramani Dadi. Continue to take everyone's name. You remember all of them. So demonstrate this practically by doing what they want. So what was today's thought? Your speaking and doing should be same. Is that okay? So on this day, Bap Dada is giving all the children everywhere this birthday gift. Now this is what Baba is giving to us, that our speaking and doing should be the same. Let your speaking and doing be the same. Bap Dada is giving every child the gift of determination on this day. Make an auspicious task successful with determination. So I guess now, those who are, should we leave this for tomorrow? Or should I continue this paragraph? I'll continue this small paragraph. Those who have come for the first time, stand up. Wave your hands. Bap Dada is giving many, many congratulations to those who have arrived and come to know Baba. My Baba. Bap Dada is pleased that you have at least come here before the upheaval that is to take place. And so congratulations for that. All the children who have come have a determined thought, not an ordinary thought. Have a determined thought that you definitely have to become an intense effort maker, not fast, intense effort maker. Fast, not ordinary. So those who are to come will come in your kingdom. Therefore, the time for having ordinary thoughts has now finished. It is now the time and the chance for making intense effort. At least you have become the chancellors who take a chance. Bapdada is pleased to see every child and is telling every child, if you make intense effort, you will return with the Father and also remain with Him. So congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. Om Shanti. So maybe we'll have a minute of remembrance and then share the points from today's Murli. Om Shanti. So what was your takeaway from today's Murli?
Om Shanti. Good
Om
morning,
Shanti.
everyone. Very beautiful Murli and very well rendered. I like the point where my Baba has told in today's Murli that each single day of the confluence age is the day to remember Baba. That is my takeaway point. And the other one is to reach a stage of unlimited disinterest is to be in soul conscious sada, always, right? And I also like the one more example where Baba has gave about the goat, right? They sacrifice goat because it always keeps saying my. It's a beautiful example which Baba has told. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for sharing. That's right. We also say, I did this, I did this. So Baba is saying that it's also really like a memorial or the devotees that copy us.
Yeah, that's right. But after coming to Baba's university, it's almost 50% reduced, right?
Yes, that's right. Definitely.
That's
the
the
change.
beauty
That's the
of Baba.
transformation.
That's the beauty of Baba.
That's right. Definitely. So, who would like to share?
Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Baba says, determination is the key for success. And I'm sure, if while I was listening to this, anything that's been achieved, even in Lokik life, and if we reflect back, it is only the determined thought and determined effort that has allowed us to be successful. So determination, as Baba says, is a key to success. And then he says, apply this key to even finish your waste thoughts and waste time. And this is, I think this 2011, 2012 Murli's Baba is especially specifying to have intense effort, that there's not a single second and a thought is wasteful. And today he used, just remember one word, that is determined, determination for everything, and apply that. That's the takeaway for me in today's Murli.
That's right. Determination is the key to success. Like, yeah, I think that's what you shared is something also was coming that in Loki. That's right. Everything is about determination. We can't just have thought and then leave aside that, I had a thought, but no,
Yeah,
determine.
that but is something one needs to stay off. And what was just coming right now is been having that unlimited disinterest on but.
Yes, that's true.
Option.
Shanti, thanks for sharing. Yes, Sonia, when you were sharing something.
Yeah. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
uh, I had a very beautiful experience in while I raised my hand. And I wanted to, lower my hand, but I was out of screen and I could do it. And I realized, oh, it is already lowered because somebody did it. Because it's a, need of an hour. It is to be low.
Yeah.
But I realized Baba, because Baba said Baba is not seeing your hands and
But
he's
it
seeing
is
your
right.
heart. And that way Baba is giving you blessing that whatever you have, you want to become, you want to get rid of, you have raised your hands of your mind, it is always be raised in his eyes. And that way in the during that whole day, whenever I'll be seeing my hand, I'll see that it is the hand of my mind, and I have raised my hand, and whatever I am doing, that is complementing to this, that my hand is always raised in terms of my mind and whatever I am doing. And the next step I can do is I will keep asking every time during that day, what one step I can take to raise my hand of your, of love for Baba, that I have given this gift to Baba on this auspicious day. Thank you.
That's a very beautiful sharing, Sonia Ben. No, and that's very true that this physical hand is not really the hand that Baba wants to see, but to bring that children into this mode of enthusiasm, especially when we are in front of Bab Dada in Diamond Hall, and then everybody's like excited to raise their hands. But that's true what you say, that it's really the hand of the mind or the heart that is what Baba wants to see. But yeah, and how you compare that, during the whole day, whenever you see that hand, it's that hand of the mind that you will remember, and what step you will take, what little or one step that you will take to raise that hand. It's a very beautiful sharing. Thank you. Is there anyone who would like to share? Or everybody is very content with today's Murli? Madhuban, yes. Om Shanti.
And daily we are listening the same thing, that we have to escape from these thoughts. So as I was telling yesterday also, that I have taken, or today also Baba told the same thing, ki we have we have to be determination also, Baba has told about. So determination today, like in Sakar Murli also, Papa has told that real children and stepchildren. I was feeling very guilty. Really, so many times we promised to Papa ki hum karenge, but even then, what happens now? Today I was feeling very guilty. Now, so again, Papa says to raise your hand, and like Rakhi Didi also told about waste thoughts now. So how can we control? We are trying our best, because 2 months homework last time Baba had given. 2 months homework. I think 1 week only we have covered now. So yes. it's becoming really very difficult. Sometimes again we forget now why it happens so.
It's really the game of remembrance and forgetfulness. But I think, it's difficult. But what Baba keeps saying is, what the reason I think I feel we start having waste thoughts is really because we don't keep the momentum of the positivity that we
Ji,
get from Baba,
ji,
whether
ji,
it's Murli, whether it's, the
ji,
way we think or the knowledge, that power is
ji,
somewhere missing out. So,
ji,
and that's why Baba always says that, at Amrit Vela or after Amrit Vela, always keep in your awareness or keep bringing in your awareness during the whole day that
ji.
who we are, who we have found, the fortune, the attainment, and everything. I think of course, it's a work in progress thing, but I think the moment we forget that awareness, that's when the way starts. Yeah. So don't feel guilty. We are all work in progress. And yes, Baba, why Baba use such words is really to tell us that, what we are doing and what he expect from us. So yeah. No, all right. Thanks
And
for
we have
sharing.
to become real children of Baba.
Yes, yes.
Today I was
We
thinking,
will promise, right? Even if we are not able to fulfill, but we always keep the aim that, Baba, I'm yours and I'm doing it and I'll become the real children.
Hanji. It may be because we are filled with worldly people all day, because we are at the workplace also, like negative things are also going on, though we have to cross those also. So maybe in the evening we come back, and then it's very difficult for us to concentrate because all the things go on in our mind, uh,
But,
whatever we bring from workplace. No?
but
So I,
also practice traffic control in between or keep bringing, find a yukti, find a way that during at the workplace also in between, because that's very true, because we live in the world out there and it's very easy to forget. But that's when we need to bring Baba into place, because that's the time we need the most. So whether it's like, small techniques like drinking water, going to washroom, or a traffic control in between, or something on your desk or something or other that works for you, because those little 1 second, 1 minute is really going to recharge yourself.
very true, Didi, very true. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Baba. So is there anyone that would like to share?
Can I add something to this, sister?
Sure.
Yeah. Actually, when sister was saying this, I also used to feel the same. But I, once heard saying somebody that why to feel guilty, because guilt is a feeling. Why can't he say that we are thankful to that guilt, to that feeling, because it is making us, aware that we have done something wrong, which is not according to Srimad. It is in that way we are remembering Baba only, and in that feeling, it is very easy to renounce. Then there is no need to, give so much of effort, because that feeling would do everything. When we are thankful, thank you for making me remember that I have done something wrong, which is not according to Srimad.
Very true, sister, very true.
Yes, that's right. And but also, this guilt is a really bhakti sanskara. It's the sanskara that we have developed during bhakti, and it's a very, very strong sanskara that we also carry in our Brahmin life. It's good in a way, like sister said, that it will make us realize that through that mistake, whether I have found Baba or whether it's making me remember Baba. But guilt over a long period of time can also take us into depression, which is not good. So guilt for a while is good to make us realize things, but to constantly think about guilt is not good. Okay?
Yes, sister, this guilt is for positivity only, no?
Yeah. Yes.
Positive guilt, we can say.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
So, all right. So I
May
guess,
I add on further on this?
sorry, yes, please, Rakiban.
So, one thing which has worked for me, because as you rightly said, Dharti, where Bhakti Marg had has this sanskar of guilt, and I too had this sanskar of having very high level of guilt. Today, I will say, if on a scale of 1 to 10, it must have gone to 2 or 3. I
Wow,
will not say
congratulations.
it's not completely gone, and it is a journey. So, but one thing which I have realized for myself is, if we see ourselves when there is a feeling of guilt, we will beat ourselves, and there is a lot of negativity around my own self thought process. Aisa ho jata to aisa ho jata. Why did I do this? I did this. There's a lot of blame game which goes on. That again, drains the whole energy. But the moment I say that, okay, this mistake has happened, there's nothing that I can do out of it which has already happened. Right now, what I can do. And when I stand there and do take whatever is required to be done, because I cannot undo what has already been done.
That's
That gives me power to take the next step instead of getting into those few moments of beating up my own self.
that's right. And through
So
that determined thought, there is this change. Otherwise, we go into the same momentum of, wasting that time, thoughts, and everything. But in order to make that change, we need to take that step. Okay, what is it now that I can do?
And just a Murli before this Murli, I think 2nd February Murli, where Baba has mentioned that life happens every moment. It is not sometime.
That's right.
So while Madhuban was sharing her experience, kaise kare, when we go to work, it doesn't happen. When we come back home, there's so many negative people around. So then let's catch ourselves. Do I want to put my aura on others, not out of ego, but out of self-respect, and make that environment more powerful? Or do I need to, or am I getting influenced by that environment? Now,
True.
if we take this example of Madhuban, what Madhuban said in a positive way, okay, this is the gap I have to fill it in myself and on my Purusharth, rather than getting drained in that energy. And whatever Madhuban said had been an experience through the journey. And as you rightly said, that even, it's a work in progress. So enjoy the journey.
That's
Rather
right.
than
Beating
suffering.
ourselves. Yeah,
Yeah, in
and
Hindi we say suffer karo, and in English we say why are you suffering? So which
yes,
suffer do you want to catch is your choice.
that's true. That's a very good word, suffer, right? Those both travel and yes, journey.
Right, Didi. Thank you so much, Shakti Didi. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
So I guess let's have some meditation. Remember, Baba Shivani Ben has also shared that the energy of the feeling of guilt can be redirected in the direction that we wish. It's an energy that can be easily flexed however we want it. It can do us good or bad. The choice is ours. That's correct. Everything is in our hand, but it's just a matter of how powerful we are in that moment. It's a matter of a second. It's a matter of a second. So yes, with Baba's energy, with Baba's power, we will definitely overcome everything. We keep trying. Baba always says, take one step of courage, and he's ready to help. He takes 1,000 steps. So keep trying and we will reach our destination. All right, let's have some meditation. As I slowly allow myself into stillness, I become aware of the fortune of the current time. All around me is the scene of sorrow, a world of sorrow. And I am experiencing the best time of my life. Just like the lotus in the dirty pond stays detached through its power of purity. I too have learned the value of purity and imbibe purity from the ocean of purity himself. And this power of purity makes me loving and detached. I shift my experience from sorrow to bliss. I am at confluence age, celebrating the meeting with Baba, celebrating this special birthday. A day of love. This meeting with my Baba is full of treasures. Every second of my day is filled with spiritual love. Every act I perform is filled with spiritual wisdom. Everything that I have is the gift from Baba and reminds me of Baba. Whatever I do, wherever I am in this remembrance, filled with the experience of love and gratitude. I am the fortunate one. I have the highest on high being on my side. There is nothing to worry. Let me spend each and every moment of this confluence age with happiness, only happiness. Let that happiness sparkle. Let that happiness sparkle on my face and in my activity. The happiness that I received, I keep giving to each and every soul who comes in contact with me. So today, let me practice one thing. No matter what, I will stay happy and I will share happiness. Let me have this determined thought that every second will be filled with happiness. That way, I won't waste time or thought. Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. Have a lovely day. A day filled with happiness and be with Baba. Thanks for joining.
Om Shanti.
Om
Thank you,
Shanti.
Betty Ben. Thank you, Divine Family. And we all shall meet tomorrow morning at 5:30 a.m. And starting Friday, this time has been shifting to 5 a.m. So please make a note of the same. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Shanti.
Thank you, Baba.